Hello, this is Stephen Escherba, and I'm here to help you out with the computational lab with polypeptide chains and proteins. And I'm going to take us down here past the pre-lab that I'd like you to do, which has to do with entering some things in your lab notebook, and go straight to our in-class activities, which has to do with recognizing the amide planes and torsion angles in a polypeptide, in this case a tetrapeptide. So I'm going to go to Spartan now, and as usual you want to click over there to get a new molecule, and I've already activated the peptide panel here, and as you can see I'm going to do a sequence because I clicked on that box, Gly, Alave, and Lu, and now I'm going to click on here, and that's my peptide. We want to terminate it in the usual way. And for model, I'm going to look at tube, and there you have it. Now, the next thing to do on this is I want to try to highlight some of the amide planes. And to orient you, I'm just going to point out that here is one. This is the N terminus of this polypeptide. That's an NH3+. There's an alpha carbon. There's a carbonyl carbon, and so on. And so the first amide plane must be that alpha carbon all the way across to that alpha carbon. So I'm going to click on this defined plane. I put this in my box up here, but if you wanted to, you can go to geometry and activate it that way. So, but I'm going to activate it this way. I'm going to go to the first alpha carbon over here, all the way across to the second alpha carbon, and now back to that oxygen. So that's the first part of that amide plane, and now I want to do the same thing to get the rest of that amide plane from that alpha carbon to that alpha carbon down to there, and there we go. There's our first amide plane. Now, and you'll want to do this as well, I'm going to pick up the next amide plane. I'm going to go from that alpha carbon to that alpha carbon and the oxygen. There's the first part. And there, from that alpha to that alpha, and there. Okay, so that's the next one, and you'll be able to do one more when you do this. So let's see, some of the other objectives on this are to activate the ribbons viewing option, which you can do in Spartan by going to model ribbons, and sometimes you'll be able to see different things like that. So